Werewolves. Werewolves have haunted human imagination for centuries. There are tales from all around the world. Creatures caught between man and beast, cursed to lose control under the light of the full moon. Shapeshifters who turn into werewolves at will. The oldest legends trace back to ancient Greece and Rome, where tales spoke of men punished by the gods, transformed into wolves for their crimes. In medieval Europe, fear of the wolf became fear of the human wolf, and that fear turned into hysteria. Trials and executions for supposed werewolves spread across France and Germany, much like the witch hunts that followed. They are also much attributed to the legendary Dogman. In this video, we will explore these two topics. Enjoy. Elkhorn, Wisconsin, a quiet rural town. But on a stretch of blacktop called Bray Road, people say something unnatural walks beneath the moonlight. It's big, fast, and it's not human. It was the late 1980s. One woman was driving home when her car hit something heavy. She got out to look, and there it was. A creature crouched on the roadside, hunched over roadkill, staring right at her. 6 feet tall, fur matted, snout dripping red, and eyes that burned like coals. Then, it stood upright. Reports began pouring in. Farmers, truckers, even school kids saw it. The local paper called it the Beast of Bray Road, and journalist Linda Godfrey turned it into a national story. Some said it was a shapeshifter. Others believed it was a flesh and blood predator. Either way, no one walks Bray Road alone anymore. Even today, drivers swear they see glowing eyes from the cornfields. Some hear claws scrape across their hoods, and a howl that doesn't sound quite like any animal on Earth. The Beast of Bray Road, part legend, part nightmare. Wexford County, Michigan, 1887. Two lumberjacks stumble upon something that shouldn't exist. A man with the head of a dog. It growled like thunder and ran on 2 legs into the forest, leaving claw marks in the bark. Legend says, the Dogman appears every 10 years, in years ending in 7, 1937, 1957, 1987. Each decade brings the same story: glowing eyes, human screams that turn into howls, and paw prints far too large for any dog. In 1987, a DJ in Traverse City made a song as a prank, The Legend of the Dogman. Then, the phone calls began. People swore they'd seen it, outside their cabins, running through the woods, even scratching their doors. The Dogman wasn't just a legend anymore. Hikers vanish. Hunters find shredded tents. There are many reports of dogmen. Some believe that it is more of a spiritual being that comes from another world, claiming that it seems to just disappear. Others, that it is an actual animal living out there in the forests. Who knows? Germany, 1589. Villagers whisper of a monster in the fields. A beast that tears livestock apart and vanishes into the mist. Then, one night, they catch a man, Peter Stump. But he swears he's no man at all. He's a werewolf. Under torture, Stump confesses to a pact with the devil himself. The devil gave him a magical belt that turned him into a wolf, strong, fast, and filled with bloodlust. He claimed he'd hunted for 25 years, feeding on both animals and humans. On October 31st, 1589, Peter Stump was executed, burned and broken before the people of Bedburg. They said the werewolf was dead, but the belt was never found. And on stormy nights, they still hear a howl from the ruins of Bedburg Castle. Some say Stump was no monster, just a man trapped by superstition and fear. Others believe he truly wore the devil's gift. Either way, the legend of the Beast of Bedburg is a shocking case, one of many possible werewolf stories from around the world. If you enjoyed this video and like our content, remember to like and subscribe for more.